Then the next thing is this.
Read what that says.
Sexual offender.
Were you thinking about marrying this guy?
Yeah.
I've been in love with 2 guys, but it's the same guy. I don't understand. My name is Miranda. I'm 21, and I live in a small town called Owatonna, Minnesota. I've been in love with a man named Cameryn since 2011, whom I've never met. I was never really that suspicious until I was in the town he supposedly lives in California. Cameryn had a string of lies and excuses. His web camera was broken, and he couldn't meet because he had family emergencies or his car broke down. I confronted him, and eventually, he came clean. He told me his real name was James, and that he actually lives in Atlanta. I do not know where I would be without him in my life. I will never fully know the truth or fully trust him again unless he shows himself completely to me.
One night I found a picture that was from a club, and he was tagged as a different guy. So then I tried to interrogate him and question him for a while, and he just kind of kept throwing a lot of BS to me, and we didn't talk for a while. I ended up talking to him again after a few months. I just needed to confide in somebody.
Why haven't you guys video chatted?
I'm kind of scared. Like, I'm just scared to face the fact that what happens if it's not him.
I noticed that some of the pictures on his fake profile had a club name on it. I Googled it, and it was a club in Atlanta, and I found out they had a Facebook page. They had photos, and I eventually found one with him in it, but he was tagged as another person. His name was Josh. I clicked on Josh's name, and it was a legitimate profile. I actually messaged Josh on Facebook, and I explained it to him, and he obviously blew the top. He's like, someone's pretending to be me. And at that point, I brought it up to Cam, and he just kept lying and kept coming up with all these other stories and everything, and I just kind of was like, screw you. Then I was going through some things again, and I had to move home. A lot of my friends in Owatonna weren't my friends anymore, and they just kind of wrote me off, and I didn't really have anyone to talk to. And he was one of the only ones that kind of knew everything, and I was like, I had to talk to somebody.
He also had like a new story for you when you sort of reconnected, right?
He said his name was James, and he actually lives in Atlanta. I asked him about his fake profile, and he said that he wanted to escape like his reality, I guess. He's had troubles at home, but he was there for me. And it became like a daily thing, like calling him on my breaks at work, and all of a sudden, all over again, I'm back in love with this other guy, and I don't know who it is, really.
The first thing that we did was just a straight up Facebook search. Interestingly,
Someone from Georgia.
he looks like a nice enough guy. Then the next thing is this.
Read what that says.
Sexual offender.
We went to that page, and it brought us to this guy. This guy was arrested soliciting or showing up to some underage person's house with what seemed to be sexual intent. We don't have any specific information to point to him being the guy you're talking to, just showing you everything we found. The next thing that we did was we ran the phone number. And interestingly enough, when we do a reverse phone search, it comes up registered to the name Hang. So we did a search on Facebook. We found Hang. Again, it's a female in Georgia.
With a son named James. So we clicked on that.
We found this guy.
I mean, it's possible that I guess he could be any of these people.
Yeah, hi, is this James?
Yes, who's this?
Hey, this is Neve. I make a TV show called Catfish on MTV. I am making an episode right now, and the purpose of this episode is to help a young lady named Miranda meet you.
Oh, no.
Well, what is your hesitation? I mean, I can't imagine why you wouldn't want to meet her if you do love her as much as you say you do. If this girl is as important to you as you say she is, you would find a way. And this is probably your last chance, because if you let this opportunity go, I think she's gonna have to move on.
You're right.
I tried calling James this morning just to figure out where we're gonna meet. He didn't pick up. I left him a message. Did you think that he might bail?
Well, I guess it was a possibility, but I didn't think of that part.
Well, let's give him a minute and just see if he responds.
We could go on. Oh,
Whoa.
2, double,
Whoa.
triple,
Oh boy.
quadruple. See, can't even say it. I don't even know what comes after
Okay, he
quadruple.
was just writing an essay. First off, thank you for your consideration, Neve. I'm a very thoughtful person more often than not. I know it's wrong to deceive someone you truly love, and I'd love to meet her today, but my family is preventing me. As much as I explained and pleaded with them, they won't let me. This has been an ongoing battle since Thursday. I just cannot do it. I can't put my home life in a situation like that. The only way I can sort of make this experience positive for both of us is if we can Skype sometime today. That's the only way, Neve.
You're telling me that we flew all the way to Georgia
I'm not telling you that.
to video chat with someone?
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just don't know what I'm gonna say, so if I'm silent, just talk.
Okay, we'll cover if we need to. Could I just talk to you guys first? Hello?
Wow.
So, your name is Gabby. I'm obviously a little confused, just trying to figure out what's going on here. Do you want to fill me in?
Sure, I wanted to meet you guys today, but my family was totally against it, so couldn't.
Are you James?
Yes, I'm James.
Which means you are also Cameryn.
Yes.
And why is your family against you meeting us in person?
Because they don't know.
I imagine your interest in Miranda is more than just as friends.
Yeah.
Would it be wrong of me to assume that you're bisexual or a lesbian?
Well, I just don't know.
You're not sure.
Why have you waited so long to tell her the truth?
She might not like me the way I am. So I wanted to tell her in a way that I would not lose her friendship.
I think the best way to do it would be in person. I kind of think that Miranda should be the one to ask you those questions, not us.
One of the big questions I want to know is, like, why couldn't we do this face-to-face? If we can't meet face-to-face, then I really don't see us even being able to have a friendship.
I would like to meet you. I guess you could say you've waited for this for 3 years, and honestly, I feel like the least I can do is like meet you and answer every question that you have, and be as honest as I can be, because that's what you deserve.
She texts me.
She did?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, I really can't come.
Sometimes the ones we trust may have to give up.
I feel like an idiot.
You're not. It's okay. You needed someone at that time. And whoever this person is, they were there for you. And there's nothing wrong with that. And maybe it's just time that it's ending, so you can move on.
You ready to drive away and leave all this behind you?
Yeah. I've been ready.